A consortium of lawyers for human rights and justice and the Council for Ethnic Youth Leaders in Nigeria, in conjunction with some civil society organizations, have alleged that there is an ongoing plot of global media campaign against Aiteo Group of Companies and its founder, Mr. Benedict Peters, using an international media organization, the Washington Post. In a joint press conference held in Abuja by the groups, they noted that the allegations being peddled against Mr. Peters and Aiteo are the same issues which have already been conclusively determined by courts of competent jurisdiction or pending in court, and the purpose of the publication could only be to impugn the integrity of Mr. Peters and the company.
Out of the 5 questions Mr. Boriski asked about, question 1 has been resolved in a competent court of law in Nigeria, and the decision widely publicized. A simple internet search would have availed Mr. Boriski of the judgment of court in the question 1 he asked. Further, questions 2 and 5 were directly extracted from the untested allegations contained in a first amended verified complaint filed before the United States District Court, Southern District of Texas, Houston Division, in case number 417CV02166.
They called on media houses not to yield their platforms to people whose objectives were not noble, as such would encourage unhealthy business rivalry. In answering the allegations leveled against Mr. Benedict Peters, the group claimed that Mr. Peters has stated severally that he has never received any favor by way of felicitation or otherwise from Diziani Alison Maduekwe, and there was therefore nothing to be grateful for, saying he has severally denounced any such attempt to link the purchase of his property with Diziani under such premises.
His purchase of furniture for his apartments and properties was in furtherance of his desire to furnish a property or properties that belong to him, and those properties and furniture can be found even today at the said address of his property, which is at 58 Harley House in London. No furniture that belong to him can be found at any other address or place than in his own property.
They insist that the answers provided should discourage future smear campaigns, as this is not the first time it was happening. Oluwatobienito, Viable TV.